Today's topic is the impact of social media on our daily life communication. So, how do you think social media has affected the way we communicate with others?
It has immensely affected our way of communication to others. Let me tell you how. I have a one few common example. Really, I was waiting for this opportunity so that I can explain to you. That is, earlier when we didn't used to have phone, we didn't used to have internet connection like 5 or 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. That time I used to be kid. Okay, when I remember that whenever any relative they used to visit us, we used to come together, we used to sit together, okay, within our entire family, and we used to have a so many conversation. Okay, we used to have a uh, we used to talk on different things, talk about different things, right? But nowadays whenever I visit somewhere, if somebody visit us, that time what happen, they initially they will talk little bit. Okay, they talk little bit, they say ask how are you doing, how is everything, that's it. After that, once we fell silent, once we stay silent, so everybody will take out their phone and start using it, start scrolling on WhatsApp, on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. So that's how things going on now.
That's a great example. Social media has certainly changed the way we interact with others. It seems like in the past we had more meaningful face to face conversations, whereas now it's easy to get distracted by our phones, even in the presence of others.
Yeah.
It feels like social media has created a barrier to natural conversations, doesn't it? How do you think we can balance using social media while still maintaining meaningful communication with those around us?
We can balance. Okay, we can balance by not letting technology to overcome our minds. Okay, by not letting technology to distract us, to disturb us while having a in person to person meeting with somebody. Let me tell you few more examples that just because of this habit, like I one day I have observed myself that actually I was sitting in my room, and one of my relative, he's our really close relative, he came to me and he was asking something, but I was using my phone, and my father scolded me that somebody is talking to you and you are using phone. That is the not that this is the not sign of an educated guy, or this is the not sign of a student. Okay, so since that time I got a lesson that whenever I have to meet somebody or somebody meet me, I will keep my phone aside and I will try to have a meaningful and a real time interaction with that person. So whenever anybody, whether he is unknown or my relative, my father, anybody come to me to talk or to discuss something, that time I keep my phone aside, no matter how important work I'm doing. So that's how I have changed myself.
That's a really valuable lesson. It's great that you've recognized the importance of being present during conversations.
Yeah.
Keeping your phone aside and focusing on the person in front of you can make a huge difference in the quality of communication. It helps build stronger connections and shows respect to others. Social media can easily distract us, but it's important to prioritize real life interactions. Do you think setting phone free zones or times can help people foster better relationships in general, not just with friends, but also with family or colleagues?
Absolutely. uh, I have so many example actually. When we didn't used to have a phone or free internet, availability of free internet, that time our cousin, okay, and my brother and sister, we all siblings used to play games such as offline games such as playing ludo or having fun. That time we used to do discussing about this that, having fun and laughter. Okay, but nowadays in the evening nobody visit each other's home. Okay, we try to stay at home on our bed, we try to use phone, we try to watch something on Instagram, on YouTube. Okay, so that's how things going on. Really, sometimes I feel that how immensely technology have taken over our mind. Okay, somewhere it is isolating us from our real enjoyment, that is meeting, means having fun with your family members, having fun with your relatives, with your friends, and hanging out outside. So these are the thing is somewhere, like disappearing just because of technology and free availability of phone and cheap internet.
Um, how do you think social media and technology affect our ability to maintain meaningful interactions with others in person?
Because the main problem is social media brought lots of distraction with itself. That is the main reason we are not able to build meaningful interaction with somebody, okay, with anybody, because it has carried so many distraction with itself. And rather than we are focusing on its positive side, we we carry away with its distraction. We easily get addicted to its distraction and the negative things. That is my restricting our meaningful interaction with somebody.
That's a great point. Social media does bring many distractions, and it's easy to get caught up in them instead of focusing on the person in front of us. It often shifts our attention from the present moment to virtual interactions. Managing that balance is key to maintaining meaningful connections.